Hello, welcome. This is Kate, and this is your weekly oracle card reading for Monday, June the 13th through to Sunday, June the 19th. So today I'm going to be using Earth Magic oracle cards for today's reading. Okay, so I've already selected the cards, so I'm going to turn the first card over, and this is going to symbolize the beginning of our week, so kind of Monday, Tuesday-ish. Okay, we've got Winter Solstice, which is the card of reflection. So I'm just going to see if I can zoom in so you can see that a bit better. So the card of reflection is all about, well, taking time to pause and reflect. So because it's a Winter Solstice card, this just lets me know that at the beginning of the week you might become aware of that feeling that you might get if things aren't happening fast enough for you. So if you feel like you're maybe stuck or things just aren't progressing as quickly as you would like them to progress, this card can sometimes symbolize that. So the beginning of the week is a time to reflect on that and to not, this isn't a real kind of active time, but a time where you might want to take some moments to yourself, and you might want to spend time meditating, but you really want to look at, especially if you're unhappy with the way things are kind of going at work or in life in general, this is a time to step back and really look at your situation with a very non-judgmental attitude. So you want to look at your situation for what it really is without, making a ton of judgments. So you kind of want to get some distance from the situation. And it's also a reminder that if there's things that are happening around us that we're really unhappy with, it's always good to kind of check in with ourselves and notice if we have anything similar going on internally. So if we feel like our lives are totally chaotic, or if our relationships are chaotic, or if work is too busy, just kind of checking in with ourselves and see if there's any kind of inner chaos as well, because one way to kind of change what's going on around you is to try to work on those aspects of yourself and see if you can work on those before changing things on the outside. Okay, so the beginning of the week is more of a solitary time of reflecting and meditation, and then the middle of the week, so this would be kind of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we've got Waterfall. Okay, so Waterfall is all about effortlessness. So this is really a card of letting go. So, there's a time and place to be very, very active and to really kind of push your ideas and your approach and to be very, very proactive. But the Waterfall card is all about letting go and letting things happen on their own without interfering and just kind of seeing what happens. So it's kind of a go with the flow kind of a card. So in the middle of your week, that's where you really want to kind of step back from things and kind of see how things work out. So you don't want to really interfere with anything in the middle of the week, but you just want to take a more relaxed approach and just kind of observe and go with the flow and see what happens when you don't get in the way of things, or you don't interfere too much. So it's a very relaxed card. Okay, so our last card, and this card's going to symbolize the weekend, and we've got Island, Solitude. So this weekend's going to be a perfect time if you're feeling like you're in kind of a solitary mood. This weekend's going to be the perfect time to do things alone, to spend time on your own, to get some solitude in order to recharge your batteries so you can go into next week feeling totally energized and recharged. So anything, this is really should be a weekend of kind of self-care, looking after yourself, and taking some time away from, if you have a really busy schedule or if you normally socialize on the weekends, this can be a good opportunity to try something different and have a little bit of alone time. Okay, so that's been your weekly oracle card reading, and I'm just going to draw one extra card to finish the reading off. And this is just kind of a final message card of what we need to focus on this week. Okay, we've got Stone People, Vigilance. And this is just all about kind of being observant, being vigilant, and and using that that ability to observe objectively as a way to develop a little bit more self-awareness. So this is just letting you know that this week probably nothing really earth-shattering or exciting is going to happen, but it's just to remind you to keep vigilant and keep aware, and not to let your awareness kind of cloud over. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful, and if you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, I offer them through my website, which is www.reikiandtarotnanaimo.com, and there's a link to it on this page. So thank you so much for joining me, and have a good week.